I know it's not just me. I know it is not just me that has been having issues with adding fragrance to my products. That was one of the biggest issues I was having when I first started out in my business, and it just makes it so hard because you're adding too much or maybe you're adding too little and the fragrance just isn't right. Well, in today's video, I'm going to share with you the happy medium when it comes to what percent you should add for your body butters, body oils, and lotions and creams. This is going to be a good one. Let's get right into the video. When it comes to adding fragrance to your products, there's different variables that you have to consider when you're adding in the fragrance. So all of those different elements really change the way that the fragrance attaches to the product, how it lasts in the product and on your skin once it's transferred. So you really have to think about all of those things as to why it's really hard to add the fragrance to your products. Now, before we get too deep into this, I do want to expand our community by adding in some e-courses or a membership club. And I kind of want to see where you guys fit in and how you would feel about either or. I do have a community post that's up as a poll for you to decide whether you want a membership club or an e-course. Please, 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 please vote so that I can make the right decision for our community so we can start expanding and really add in more exclusive content to you guys. Now let's really get into the video. So first, we're going to look at body butter. Now, when it comes to your body butter, this is again your solid product. So when it comes to body butter, it can be a little bit harder to add fragrance to this.
I just don't think this is like right for me. I don't want to do it. I want to go home. Like, I can't take the pressure of it.
And you have a lot of different variables when it comes to your body butter. You have your shea butter or mango butter, you have cocoa butter, you have your coconut oil, and all of these different products have their own scents to them, right? So when you're adding in fragrance, it's going to be masked by those natural scents, and so your fragrance is actually competing with that. So you can a lot of times not add enough or add too much when it comes to your body butter. One thing that you really have to keep in mind is that every fragrance really has its own usage rate. And you just have to keep that in mind when you're adding in the fragrance, because it can really change whether or not you're going to get the appropriate fragrance that you're looking for, or if it's going to be too little. So always look at the usage rate in the description when you're purchasing your fragrances. But when it comes to body butter, I have found that adding in around 4 to 5% of fragrance is a really good soft spot for your fragrance oils. And the reason for this is because with the body butter, it's such a thick product and it has so many other scents that are being competed with, that 4% to 5% really allows for that fragrance to sit on top of those fragrances. A lot of times, if you really want to avoid the natural fragrance of these ingredients, I would use the refined version of the products, because most of the time the refined products, it strips away some of the color from that product, and it also strips away that natural scent from it as well. And that can be really, really strong, especially if you're trying to make a Skittles scent, or if you're trying to make a blueberry scent and the cocoa is way too strong. So definitely look into using refined products inside of your body butter, and also use a usage rate for your body butter of upwards to 4 to 5%, and that will really be the nice peak for your fragrances. Now, you would think that body butter would be the hardest one to add fragrance to. No. But I found that actually the body creams and body lotions were really difficult. Please comment down below which state of your products did you have a hard time adding fragrance to. Now, when it comes to the body creams and body lotions, these are water-based products, right? So the water allows for the lotion itself and all those ingredients to seep into your skin and really moisturize your skin properly, right? So with that, you're also allowing for the fragrance to expand inside of the lotion a lot easier as well, because the water is allowing it to circulate properly through the product, and it's actually seeping into your skin, allowing for the fragrance to last a lot longer as well. But with that, you don't need as as much as 4 to 5%. Now trust me, I tried this and I added 4% of my fragrance to my body cream, and it was extremely powerful. It was actually like way too much. It's like when you add in like coat a whole bunch of fragrance on yourself and it's just super strong, you can smell it from a mile away. Like that's what it was giving, and you do not want your fragrance to be overly strong. And with body creams and body lotions, they hold onto scent very well. So when it comes to the body creams and the body lotion, I found that a good rule of thumb is to add it in at 1 to 2%. Now I know that sounds really low, but again, this is a water-based product, so the fragrance really circulates within this product a lot easier. It lasts a lot longer within this product, and it lasts a lot longer on your skin as well. So now for your oils. Now when it comes to body oil, really be another easy one because it doesn't take a lot to add fragrance to your body oils. When it comes to your oils and allowing the fragrance to sit, it allows for the fragrance to marry properly with all of the oils and mix properly, and allow for the fragrance to be a lot more long lasting because the oils are really getting mixed into each other. Now I did create a video where I basically tested out adding in fragrance and allowing it to sit for several days and to see how that changed the overall body oil. Haven't watched that video, I'll have it linked down below because that's definitely a good one to watch. You really get to see how the body oil changes as you allow it to sit over time. Now when it comes to your body oil, a good rule of thumb is to add in fragrance at around 2 to 3% because this allows for the oils from the actual fragrance to really sit into the oils and really marinate properly, and you get like this perfect fragrance and allows it to sit a lot longer, and you actually get all of the notes that you are trying to recreate, and it comes out really a lot better. I find sometimes that I like the fragrance in my body oil better than I like it sometimes in the body butter, and that can really happen because your body butter has so many other fragrances that it's trying to compete with that sometimes it can smell a little different in your body butter to your body creams to your body oils. So you just want to be a little bit patient with yourself when you're creating these fragrances because it can be a little different slightly from product to product. Now understanding what percents to add your fragrance in for each product is one issue. The next issue is actually creating these scent profiles to add to your products. If this is an issue that you're having, watch this video here where I share with you how to create the perfect scent profile and really add layers to your fragrances to make them really unique to your brand. And I'll catch you in the next one.